Welcome back, children. Today we are studying the respiratory system in humans. Everybody knows the respiratory system in humans include different organs. The first organ is nostril. Nostril means nose. The nose leads to what we call trachea or windpipe. Nose leads to trachea. In between the nose and the nostril and the trachea, we have a nasal cavity that is called pharynx, a nasal passage. Nasal cavity is called pharynx. Through the pharynx, the trachea, then trachea into bronchus, bronchus into bronchioles. Yes, let's see that in the diagram. If I draw roughly, I am drawing a diagram. Roughly, you can see human respiratory system. Okay, this starting from the nose. Okay, then lungs. Yes, now you can see. You can see very clearly what happens to this. Yes. Now you can see yes. So this is what is called the human respiratory system. The first part of the respiratory system is nostril or nose. This is called the pharynx. This is called the trachea. Trachea is also called the windpipe. Windpipe. What is this? Cartilaginous rings. Rings of cartilage. Rings of cartilage. These are the rings of cartilage. You can see the rings of cartilage very clearly. Okay. Now trachea divides into two branches. What we call bronchus. Each one is called a bronchus. This one is a bronchus and this is also a bronchus. Now bronchus divides into 5 groups called the bronchioles. B-R-O-N-C-H-I-O-L-E-S. Now each bronchiole ending air sacs. What we call alveoli. Yes, alveoli or air sacs. Each one ending alveoli or air sacs. Air sacs. Okay, you can see like this. 3,000 lakhs of 3,000 lakhs. It means that each lungs contain the alveoli. Yes, this is called the alveoli. Singular alveolus. Yes, you can see the respiratory system in humans. Yes, this is the diaphragm. That is also very important. Diaphragm. Diaphragm. D-I-A-P-H-R-I-G-M. Diaphragm. Okay. Now you can see these are the main parts of the respiratory system. Nostril. The oxygen rich air enters into the nostril. It comes through the trachea. Trachea through what it is? Trachea leads to what we call bronchus. Two branches called bronchus. And each bronchus inside the lungs divides into many branches called bronchiole. How many lungs we have? We have 2 lungs. We have 2 lungs. So singular lung, L-U-N-G. So inside the lung we can see the bronchiole. Bronchus. This is called bronchus. Trachea, 2 branches of bronchi. Each bronchus enter into the lungs and divides into many branches called bronchiole. Bronchiole, each bronchiole end in alveoli. Alveoli is also called air sacs. Air sac. So oxygen rich air entering into the during inhalation, oxygen rich air enter and it comes to the alveoli. So ultimately oxygen rich air enter the alveoli. Okay. So these are the parts of the human respiratory system, that is nostril or nose, pharynx or oral cavity or nasal cavity, then trachea or windpipe. Why trachea is always, we can feel the trachea now. Yes, cartilaginous rings, so that the trachea will not collapse or folded. It will always remain open because of the cartilaginous rings or rings of cartilage. Now the trachea divides into two branches called the bronchus. Each bronchus enter into the lungs and divides into 5 branches called the bronchiole. Each bronchiole end in alveoli. So oxygen rich air finally come in alveoli. Now let's draw the diagram of alveoli. Yes, this is the bronchiole. Suppose bronchiole. Now alveoli is there. Large number of alveoli. You can see large number of alveoli. The alveoli is rich in blood vessels. Large number of blood vessels. Alveoli is rich in blood vessels. You can see the branches goes like this. Many branches. Okay. The alveoli is rich in. This is called alveoli, and alveoli is rich in blood vessels. Alveoli is rich in blood vessels. The oxygen entering into the alveoli. Oxygen entering into the alveoli. Now combines with the blood inside the alveoli or inside the blood vessels. Blood vessels are there around the wall of the alveoli. Okay. Now the oxygen diffuses into the blood or the blood vessels, and inside the blood, carbon dioxide. From where they are coming? From the cells. After respiration, carbon dioxide is produced inside the cells. From there, through the blood contains now carbon dioxide. That carbon dioxide enter into the lungs, into the alveoli. So carbon dioxide from the blood enter into the alveoli, and from the alveoli, oxygen diffuses into the blood. This is called a gaseous exchange. So where gaseous exchange takes place? Between the blood and the alveoli. So between the blood and the alveoli, the gaseous exchange takes place. Exchange of carbon dioxide and oxygen. This is a very important organ. This organ make our lungs more and more powerful. This is all about the human respiratory system. Once again, what are the parts? Nostril, pharynx, trachea or windpipe. What is the function of rings of cartilage? Yes, rings of cartilage prevent the collapse of the trachea or windpipe. Now the trachea divides into 2 branches called what is called bronchus. Okay, a plural bronchi. B-R-O-N-C-H-I. There are 2 bronchi. You can see 2 bronchi. This one bronchus and this one bronchus. Both are called bronchi. And each bronchus enter the lungs and divides into bronchioles. Each bronchiole enter the alveoli. And how many alveoli are there in each lung? Each lung 300 million alveoli is equal to 3,000 lakhs. 3,000 lakhs. 3,000 lakhs of alveoli in each lungs. Okay. So what happens inside the alveoli? The gaseous exchange takes place. Oxygen enter the blood, and from the blood, carbon dioxide enter the alveoli. In this way, the gaseous exchange takes place inside the alveoli. Now, what is this diaphragm? Diaphragm is the organ which helps in the breathing process. Okay, this can move upward and downward. When you move downward, you can see the inspiration takes place. When you move upward, expiration takes place. This is all about the human respiratory system in short. So you can see the diagram and study the points. Thanks.